Niko from Deadstock here in Toronto, Canada. Today we want to discuss moisture meters. In front of me, I've got 5 different species of hardwoods. We've got red cedar here, which is going to become a fireplace mantle. And I've got 3 different types of moisture meters. So in the past, when I was starting out the business, I only had a certain amount of money that I could spend on these types of tools. Buying machinery takes up a lot of money as well. So what I started out with was this moisture meter here, which has pins, and perhaps you can take a closer look and you can see that these pins here are really bent out of shape. And the idea is when you're testing for moisture inside the wood, what you've got to do is you've got to put these pesky pins inside the wood. Like you basically have to squish it. Ouch. 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 And that's not so much fun. Then what happened was business grew a little bit and I progressed to a pinless moisture meter like this. These ones here, they cost about $100. And in my opinion, they're not too reliable. Almost every single time I turn this silly thing on, I have to recalibrate it and it would not work properly for me. Although it looks fancy and it's pinless, so less ouch, more readings, this is not my favorite device, especially due to the fact that I have to recalibrate it every single time I use it. I want to show you our special device here. This is the Wagner Moisture Meter Orion 950. Wagner is, without a doubt, the best moisture meter company in the world. This is a beautiful device. Not only does it come with a fantastic hardcover case, which reminds me of a Pelican case or something like that, but it comes with its very own calibration table. So all you got to do is sit the meter on this table, press a few buttons, and it calibrates itself, which you should not have to do very often whatsoever. The great thing about this is it's got dedicated species settings as well, which are very, very easy to find in this booklet. This will also hook up to an app, so you can measure your readings through the device. It'll upload the readings to the app, which will save your species settings as well and your moisture content. And the nice thing about this thing too is it's got 2 different depths. So you've got a 1/4 inch depth setting, and then you press, very simple, the depth button here, and you can switch it to 3/4 inch, which is great because the most majority of our materials is 1.5 to 2 inches in thickness. So this works really, really well. You can measure the top, flip it over, measure the bottom. We can measure any single part of the wood. And let's try it right now on this Western red cedar. Starts up real fast. I click on the species setting here. We bring it to 0.32, which is the setting for Western red cedar. I hold that setting by pressing the on button, and I put the device over here. And when you're looking at this, it's reading 12.7, which is very common for air-dried material. And this is a timber too, so there's no way it would actually get perfectly dry all throughout, unless you slice it into smaller pieces. So that's quite nice. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change the species setting. And I've got in front of me a beautiful big piece of white oak. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what it reads on my hand. Which is not red cedar. It's reading 32.0. And how about my cheek? What's it reading, Rob?
32.
Okay, cool. So that means I'm stable. Okay. Let's try to find the white oak setting here. White oak, here we go. 0.68. Let's see here. Okay, species setting. 0.68. Hold. Great. Here we go. White oak. 3/4 inch depth setting. Kiln dried 9.9%. Flip it over. The other side. This looks like it's been oiled. at some point in time, but that would be nice and dry. And we're reading, lower here, 8.9%. This device is extremely important because we have a lot of customers that come in and we've got anywhere from 20 to 30 different species of wood at any given time. So we want to be able to show them as well that we have an accurate reading and that the material is ready to use right away. So come on down, check us out. Thanks. All right, great.